why I'm in this position, is like you're either betting to get worse hands to call, right, to pay you off, or to get better hands to fold. And if you're not trying to accomplish either one of those things, why are you betting, right? Know why you're doing what you're doing. Is either betting for what we call for value or as a bluff. There's no hybrid, there's no in the middle. If you don't have a reason, you shouldn't be betting. And there's this tendency that we have to take the easy way out rather than the correct way, right? Mathematically, we should be betting when we have it or when we're trying to get the other person to fold, but sometimes we bet just because we don't know what else to do. Lots of parallels here, as you might imagine. So there's this concept of margin of safety that's really important in finance, right? Is price matters. Think about leverage. You're trying to bet the minimum in order to accomplish the maximum, right? So if you're making a bluff, the smaller you make your bluff, the less often than it needs to work, right? So you're trying to think about these leverage points. It's like a Laffer curve where you're trying to find the top of the curve where I can accomplish the most by risking the least, right? It's the same thing. Think about elasticity, right? So you want the other person to call. How elastic are they to your bet size? There's some people, it's like if you know this person has a worse flush, like you have the best flush and you know they have the worst flush and they're not going to fold no matter what you do, you go all in. They're inelastic, right? If you know they're elastic and you're trying to bluff, by going all in, you strongly encourage them to fold, right? But the more you risk, the more often it needs to work. And so this is kind of the lever that you have, is I think so much like betting